Just picked these up today. I'm taking this one apart because of course the batteries are dead. So yeah, I started peeling that off, and apparently there's a screw that connects to this, and it takes on it, the whole thing comes out. So yeah, the head was glued on too, and there's the crappy circly bears, and those wires are for the light, the cheeks, and the lights in the cheeks, of course. Let's see. Okay. So the good news are they're not corroded. Well, yeah, maybe a little bit, but not that bad, thank God. Oh, okay, so they're not corroded at all. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty clean. But the bad news, I don't think I have batteries like this right now, so I'm gonna have to wait to go to that Chinese store, you know, the Chinatown store, and get these batteries. That's the only place I know they use LR44. I think there might be in stores the good batteries that I have of these. Let me check the other room if I can find some. Okay, so yeah, I found them, and apparently, yeah, I still do have 2 new ones on here. See, I don't know if these ones I used or not because they're open. These 2 on the over here are not. They're completely sealed, so these are fine. You know, let me put these away. See, LR44. That's the battery that they use on these. Most items like that. See, LR44 on top. Yeah. Take these on. Alright. I'm honestly pretty surprised it's not corroded though. Let's see if I can try to get it to work like this. Well, no, maybe not. This one might be a used one, I don't know. Doesn't look like it is, but it might, I don't know. It's supposed to activate when you slam it like that, so far it's not doing much at all, nothing. Where's it on top of here? I don't know. Nothing just popped up. What the heck? Or the speaker is just blowing out. It looks like it might be barely damaged, but the cheeks should have light up by now. So I don't know why it's not working. Where's the screw for the battery? Or either that battery might be dead too, I don't know. Or the board could be also broken, because you know this is one of those items you have to slam really hard, and probably who had this probably dropped it or something and broke the board probably, I don't know. So the board could be also dead or snapped. I'll have to open this whole box and probably break it off. That's the main problem with this thing, of course. Yeah, I should have activated by now. Yeah, there's a, hang on, let me open it up. This is what it looks like on the inside. The speaker doesn't look very good at all. And that's the board. That's all this all there is. Four wires for the light up cheeks, and that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Speaker yellow wires are so thick that they can easily just come off. Battery compartment wires are both connected, so maybe the wire's up down here. I don't know. I don't know if I can take out this board. I feel like if I try to, it's gonna snap. I don't even know what this supposed to be. I don't know what this bottom piece is supposed to be. I don't even know if there's even power going into it. Oh crap. I just took the whole board out. That's what it looks like. See, both yellow ones go right there, all the cheek lights go right there, and the battery compartment ones go right there. But none of them are off, so I don't know. I don't know what really even activates this to even for it to shake. I don't really understand that. Again, I had the Snoopy one before, so I wish I still had it to see how it actually worked. Probably, or maybe there actually might be a blown component somewhere too. I won't be surprised, because these look pretty faulty. Well, I know a lot of them still do work though. I think it tried to turn on for a second. Okay, so yeah, I do have bad news for this. This thing is fried because there is power going into it. Because I did touch these and there is a little, I can feel a little bit of tick in there. So, but yeah, there is, when I took some glue off, I saw there is like a bit of corrosion right there. See? So yeah, it's fried. So yeah, it's never gonna work again. The only way I can get this to work is putting a reportable board. So I'll probably do that in the future. But for now, it's just dead completely. So yeah, it's dead. Okay, so it does work. The problem was this was broken out. Look, the spring piece that makes this activate, this piece right here, I took it out and apparently it was like, it didn't activate because this was broken out. One of the contacts were broke off and I tried, you have to, like, it snapped. And when I connected, look, when I connected the screwdriver to these two components, I already took the wires off the speaker because I thought the speaker was causing malfunction. See, it works. So, oh my god, I wish I know how to solder wires. That means, yeah, I can probably just, the only way I can get this to work now is making a try me button now. I don't know which one is it though. Oh yeah, see, it worked. Yeah, but which one? This bottom one and the top one up here, I believe. Let me see if I can try to activate it where the wires. God darn it. That's kind of hard though. Oh yeah, see? That speaker is loud. I think it did the shovel phrase. I think it did Merry Christmas there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for a while to fix it. I'm gonna hot glue all the wires though. I'm not gonna let them come off. Darn it, I can't connect the wires. Let me see. I gotta find to see. Let me see if I can find a speaker that has the wires on the other side. Connected the coin speaker. Yep. There it goes. Yeah, I do have another speaker like that, so that's the good news. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Oh wow, that's a very unusual pitch. It sounds kind of weird though. I think probably because of the batteries. One not specific, one battery. Or the board is just messed up because I wiggle all the components already.
It looks like so.
Sounds messed up. I wonder if these original batteries weren't even dead at all. You know what? I'm gonna put the original ones in again. Oh, the wire just came off on the board. Darn it. What the heck? Yeah, those batteries are dead. Now I'm really gonna have to solder these wires. I'm gonna glue the ones that are on, 'cause then I'll forget where they go and I'll never fix it. Darn it! So, yeah. See, now I can't remember where the wire went. I think it was right here. I don't know. Thank God I recorded it. Seriously, the board does sound messed up, but I see what I mean. I just put the thing back on. Look, it's activating now. It's so weird. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking activating when it's snapped off. So stupid. Yes, I'm gonna have to wait over this one for a while until like I have to solder the wires. As you saw in that picture, I have to solder one right there and right there because when I connected the button, it did work and it went to all three phrases. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. And if for some reason it keeps randomly turning on. Like I don't know why. I should honestly at this point I should like just put like a sound sensor or something actually. But but the problem is it won't like shut out. You have to like take the batteries out because you know it's just this thing's messed up. The board's it's just old. That's why. Now I'm gonna open this guy up because again he doesn't work at all because just that little corrosion broke him. Really. We took this tie off. Here's the mechanism. It's not even that. It's not a whole lot. It's just this base with the board and then that's all. There's some wire harnesses in here. Some of these wires look yellowed a little bit. I wonder if it was. Which one's the button harness? Hang on. So yeah. I'm just checking where that's a light. That button is actually inside of the skin, and there's like no holes in it, so I think you might have to break the whole thing out. Ugh. Hold on, because I found the wire harness, and I did plug this in, and it still didn't work, so there's definitely a wire off in here, so I'm gonna take this apart. There's just 2 screws you have to take out, I believe at least, and that holds the mechanism. See, it's not that well. I'm having way too many voice cracks. Seriously. Yeah. Oh wow, that already kind of came out. Oh, wow, like the board's right there. I thought it was gonna be in the middle, but actually maybe the board could be corroded. But I doubt it though, because again, this battery component wasn't that bad, so there's no way. Or maybe the board could be dead because it seems like a lot of these satellite items fried because they have these crappy micro components on them. Actually, might be also the case actually. If I feel power going through the board, that means it's fried. Oh, that is disgusting. Should I plug this in again? Or not? I'm gonna plug this wire harness again. Yeah, it's still. I may have to rip the wires off. The switch also has a component right there. I hate these ones because these ones like. That board doesn't really look in really good condition. There's a relay switch in there, so it should reset immediately. So there's something definitely wrong with it, because it should have reset. It should reset by itself, obviously, since there is a relay switch. Crap. Oh wow, that's okay. That screw holder's already broken off. Look at that. Oh look, the wires just came right off. Wow, that's the problem. Oh wow, it's the battery. Literally, that was the problem. It was just battery acid on this contact. That was literally the problem the whole time. That's why this hot glue was black. Just that little corrosion, man. Yeah, the wire is black, so it loses connection, but it does work. See, it was resetting. This wire got too short. I have to extend the wire. I'm not gonna have to hot glue them first from the board though. See? I think. The heck? Oh, there. Yeah, it just keeps losing connection. There we go. That fully works though. Hits the relay switch and everything. That's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, it did that because again the wire, there's corrosion in there. That's actually pretty cool though. The way the way the color changes. That's actually pretty cool. I really hope I don't break anything else. I swear to God, this happens way too much with this side of like corroded items. The wires just keep coming off. Like they just don't stop coming off. Should be doing this right now. I should hot glue every single wire first before doing this. Oh, that broke right off to. Oh, great. What I mean, this thing is. Oh, the motor's running now. Did it just split? Oh, it didn't hit the really. It's just buzzing. Oh wow, that's something else in there definitely broke. Yeah, that resistor doesn't really affect it that much that he's broken. The switch still works. See, this is way better than the Macy's one and the other ones, honestly, definitely. I like the way the color changes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to extend that wire and just twist it on and hot glue it. Yeah, so yeah, it works. Yeah, extended the wire. I still gotta put some tape on it, but yeah, wait for my hot glue gun to overheat. Yeah, hot glue the wires. You can see it's twisted. It should work, obviously. It's touching enough. I think it should be good enough now. I put way too much. Oh god. Wait. Yeah, let me hot glue some speaker wires. I can only go one side right now though. Oh, please don't get into the speaker. Please don't. I put way too much on the speaker too. Darn it. That's the problem. If glue gets inside of the speaker, then the speaker is ruined. You cannot put a whole lot of glue. That's my mistake that I just did right there. I really hope it doesn't get inside of it, because that speaker will get ruined. So you can see it, that dries up, and put the tape on the wire, of course. Yeah. Alright, the wires are hot glued.
And
it works.
Go. We could come back in a button door, two eyes made out of gold. I'm Frosty the Snowman, got to hurry on my way. When I wink goodbye, saying don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Bumpity bump bump, bumpity bump bump, look at Frosty go. Over the hills of snow.
Yeah, that motor's running a little bit because the gear is splitting. I don't know if it's belt driven or gear driven. I'm pretty sure it's belt driven though, because this is a big mechanism. So yeah, it works now. Take the wire now. So yeah, put it back together. It's gonna be a kind of a pain because it was in the mechanism, so this whole thing has to connect to it. Ugh, I don't know how am I gonna do it? Hang on. Seriously, I'm trying to put it back in there, and look. All the plastic that holds it just shattered, like literally. This thing has terrible quality plastic. It just shatters so badly. Yeah, I finally managed to put it back in. And the wires are here. They were supposed to be in this hole, but both screw holders that hold this plug on broke off. Because how cheap plastic they use on this thing, it just cracks everywhere. And that gear is almost completely split now. It doesn't even go all the way down anymore. Yeah, I might have to go in there and replace it. I really wanna. There's a light that's kind of broken too. It's like one right here it keeps flickering. Every time I touch it like that, it starts lighting up against it has a loose contact. I don't know if this is belt driven or gear driven. There's screws in the motor here. If I can't pull it out, that means it's a gear driven. That means it's a belt driven. I meant. Hang on, let me try to get that motor out. Oh, there's actually more screws than I thought. Alright, these are the main ones that hold the motor though. If it's belt driven, I'm gonna leave it like this until it completely splits. Cause I ain't wasting my time taking this whole mech apart again. No. Oh yeah, it's belt driven. Look, I can't. Yeah, it's the belt. God darn it. It may actually even be the belt that's belt too. I just like the way this thing lights up. God, that red light it's about to go. I don't know if there's supposed to be lights in the head. See, it's just buzzing. It has to hit the relay switch for it to stop, but it goes for a while. So, yeah, I'll replace. I'll fix it when it completely breaks, because I'm not wasting my time taking this whole thing apart again. No, freak that. I'm just risking for all the wires to come off. No. Just put this back in there. Alright. The zip tie's cut off, but I think it goes right on to the point that it doesn't really affect it to put it back on. All these wires are all hanging now. Ugh. God darn it. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Where's the speaker? It's right here. It's supposed to be like that, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is not tight enough. It keeps coming off. Sort of. Alright, turn on the flashlight. Alright, here it is. Cheers, I completed. Yep, it didn't run that time. No, there we go.
Bumpity bump bump, bumpity bump bump, look at
So yeah, see, it did go down. I might have to put stuffing in the head because it's pretty floppy.
I'm Frosty the Snowman with a jolly happy soul.
Yes, see.
Short compact and a button nose, 2 eyes made out of gold. I'm Frosty the Snowman, got to hurry on my way. But I wave goodbye saying don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Uppity up, uppity up, look at Frosty go. Over the hills of snow.
So yeah.
Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big